Well, Anthony, what would you like to talk about today?
Well, let's get into how we deal with VCS and VMware with VMDK disks.
Okay.
So to start out, we'll draw an ESXi. And to explain what that is the physical host, that is the virtual machine container. Inside of there, we have a virtual machine, so VM1. We have another ESXi, or another host, another physical box. And we're going to make this one 2, make that one 1. And have a virtual machine inside that as well, so VM2. Each of these virtual machines have VCS running inside. So they are connected traditionally, like the same VCS framework. You have your heartbeats, connect the two. With this environment, we also have the added benefit, and we're connecting with vCenter. So each of these boxes are connecting that way in order to facilitate a lot of what we're doing. So on the lower end, we have VMware VMDK disks. This is the storage associated with the virtual machines in the application. So if you have your app, you have the mount points associated with it, you have attached to that VMDK disk. When a failover occurs, something happens to that application, the first thing we need to do is to detach from that virtual machine and that application, fail the app over, and attach to this virtual machine. So the storage only goes to one virtual machine at a time.
Okay, so this is not the traditional shared storage like we're used to because VMware wants it connected to one virtual machine at a time.
Correct. There are ways that we can do that with iSCSI or with direct attached physical devices. So a traditional SAN, you can have them attached to both, but you have the limitation that you won't be able to do native utilities like vMotion, SRM, DRS.
Got it.
So this is what gives you that added benefit going through VMDKs. With VCS inside this environment, because there is the possibility that the virtual machine could go down, there's other things we can do. So if the app goes down, we fail over like we do in a traditional cluster. If the virtual machine goes down, we have two options. If VMware HA is enabled, it will automatically repopulate that virtual machine. And what we can do is at that point, it's still attached. We would then go and detach and attach as we fail over.
So VCS does that detach, right?
The VCS agent does the detach, correct.
Right, okay.
VMware HA would promote or repopulate that virtual machine and start it up. So if in our case now, VMHA is not enabled, we have the same connection and same issue, what we're going to do, the agent will then bring online a copy of VM1 over here, just in the framework, so that it can go and detach and reattach. Attach it to the new failover box when the application comes over. That all happens as part of the agent.
Ah, okay, part of the VCS agent is what you're saying.
Correct. This is the change in dealing with VMDK disks, is we have to associate, because the VMDK disk can only get access to one machine or one virtual machine at a time. That is one of the benefits in data protection.
Okay, so this is one of the key benefits that we have added in with VCS in a VMware environment, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Fantastic. So this should explain, or how we can explain very easily to our customers how we work with VCS with VMDK disks.